Hi all. Analytical service in System.GURU.Markets. Thank you for watching us. Dear viewer, please like this video. Your like is absolutely required for the development of the channel Guru.Markets. We will look at the corporation's current fundamentals. Gartner, Inc. IT. Ticker. IT. This review is based on information as of June 25, 2024. According to classification Guru.Markets company Gartner, Inc. It belongs to the subcategory Data. 53 companies are involved in the analysis. This is very representative. We start with summary information about the company. If you want, you can pause it. We invite you to study each parameter of the organization more carefully. Access to the database with the ticker structure is absolutely free and open. I kindly ask you to distribute the analysis of the action on your social networks. So let's begin. Market capitalization of the company Gartner, Inc. It is $35.02 billion. With a subcategory capitalization of $556 billion. Gartner, Inc. has a share of 6.298% and is one of the mid-sized companies in the subcategory. The company's balance sheet capitalization is $0.71 billion. The subcategory's balance sheet capitalization is $53 billion. Gartner, Inc. It constitutes a share of 1.332%. By comparing the shares of the exchange and book value, we can see the following. Occupied share Gartner, Inc. in the subcategory when assessing market value is 6.298%. The balance sheet capitalization is 1.332%. This is 79% less than the market capitalization share. Assessment of the company's share of market and balance capitalization in the subcategory. Bad, -1 point. The analyzed company's financial liabilities amount to $3.021 billion. Debt liabilities to balance sheet capitalization amount to 425.5% of capital. Result on the company's financial obligations. Very bad, -2 points. The ratio of the company's stock market value to its profit is 44.9. The subcategory average of 122.1 is 63% lower than the subcategory average. Assessment of stock market value to earnings ratios in comparison with subcategory companies. Very good, 2 points. Profit for the last 12 months was $797 million. Future earnings for the next 12 months are tentatively expected to be $974 million. Which is 22.2% more than now. Assessment of expected future profit in comparison with companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The company's value to revenue ratio is 5.9. The average for the subcategory is 6.4, which is 8% lower than for the subcategory. Assessment of the company's market price to its revenue in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. Revenue for the last 12 months was $5,970 million. Future revenue for the coming 12 months is tentatively expected to be $7,300 million. 22% more than now. An assessment of expected future revenues in comparison with the indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The sales margin is 13.4%, with an average in the subcategory of 5.2%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 8.1%. Assessment of sales margins in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The company's share in terms of the number of employees in the subcategory is 7.51%. This is a 19% increase in market capitalization share. This fact shows the discrepancy between the current market price of the company Gartner, Inc., most likely towards underestimation. The amount of capital for each employee of the company is equal to $1,730,000. And in the subcategory there are $2,064,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 16.2%. Estimation of the amount of capital per employee in comparison with the indicators of subcategory companies. Good, 0.5 points. The amount of profit per employee is $39,400. The average for the subcategory is $16,900. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 133%. Estimation of profit per individual company employee in comparison with the indicators of subcategory companies. Good, 0.5 points. The share of revenue for each company employee is $295,000. By subcategory $322,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 9%. Estimation of revenue for each company employee in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Tolerable, 0 points. The volume of sales transactions corresponds to 1.6%, with an average for the subcategory of 4.5%. This is an assessment of a possible short squeeze. Technical indicator RSI, 14, shows a level of 60% for the company Gartner, Inc., IT. Whereas for the subcategory the RSI level, 14, is 50%. Technically, the subcategory's shares are priced lower than Gartner, Inc., IT. Comparing the movement of a company's stock price Gartner, Inc., IT, and subcategory shares. We will see that over the last 12 months stocks Gartner, Inc., IT, showed a dynamics of 30.4%. Against price changes in the subcategory minus 3.4%. This does not say anything definitively, but it is necessary to keep this fact in mind. Before showing the final score, I kindly ask. Leave an assessment of the company's shares Gartner, Inc. in the comments to this security assessment. We all look through the comments and try very hard to give an answer to almost every response in the comments. The overall result is 2 out of 10 points. The average result for the subcategory is 1 point. If you look broadly, within the US market in aggregate, you can see that the average result for the US stock market in total is 0.4 points. Against a score of 2 points Gartner, Inc., IT. Let's look at the order table. It is available to you. The link is in the pinned comment. The order table contains absolutely all publicly made decisions by the stock valuation information and reference System.GURU.Markets. Access to the order table is absolutely free and open. Link in pinned comment. As a result of the analysis of the company's shares Gartner, Inc. Information and reference System.GURU.Markets, the decision was made. Do not open an order because Gartner, Inc. It, not the most undervalued company in the subcategory. Many thanks to everyone for watching this video and for using the information and reference system from Guru.Markets. You truly are the coolest crowd in the world.